have you guys cinematic, so we're gonna sit here while that happens. This is a great opening cinematic, and also the music is relevant to the end of the game because it plays during the final boss, and it's amazing, and this is the best game ever, and you can't tell me otherwise. This is the music that plays during the final boss, but still, I still want you to see the opening cinematic. It's a really good opening cinematic. I hope it plays. Wait, this is the best game? It's the best game. There he is. I love this game. I've been addicted to it for a good while now. Talking about the Fucking love this game. It's the best game. Who needs Minecraft when you got this game? At least this game has a story and a game attached to it. But yes, I've beaten this game, and now I feel like I should play it for you guys, and I'm gonna play. I'm gonna be using Treble Clef as our avatar of choice. Except we can't name her Treble Clef. We can only name her Treble because of name limits, character limits. That's the word. But whatever. Uh... I really like that. Because Type 1 tends to lead to issues. Keep it to retro because Chunky looks awful. I tried it and it's not good. I love this game. But yeah, I'm just gonna enable my addiction by playing through the entire story again. Venture forth, my children, and destroy all before you. Oh, it's... Okay, I'll change my voice. Oh, wait. Thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hargon, and lo, his minions of mayhem did march out rank upon rank to ravage the lands from Strathbia into human hogs. Yeah, that's what he sounds like. Our unholy father gave up his mortal form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn and the world be consumed by catastrophe. Alas, my Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdrick before Hargon's glorious vision could be brought to life. Get fucked. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah, huzzah, all hail Hargon. Praise be to Malroth. O hellish Father, hear our prayer. Deliver us from this world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build our dominion of darkness together. Trouble. You are the hero who will save this world. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. Look on your face, I was only ribbing you, my child. You're no hero, I know that much. You're one of them builders, right? No. Telling fibulas now. I've got it on good authority that you're a builder, so you can drop the act. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lass like you. Once you wipe the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on deck. I don't know how this game works. Oh, Peaches has a pot. Poo whiff. What pong. This must be the toilet. It looks like it hasn't been emptied for a very long time. Well, I couldn't help but overhear you hobnobbing with that dreadful dreadnought. So you're Princess Philda, are you? I was going to ask if you come up with a Get it back. I'm back with fried chicken. Mmm. Those are hard gun. We're all but vanquished, but they're run scared. How did they ever turn the tables on us like this? So I've never played the first game. So I get the impression that she might have been from the first game. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. Maybe that's why she knows about builders in the first place. Why she's so fucking judgy. So no match for you, I see. You just can't keep a good girl down. Now, as you'll no doubt have spotted, we're sailing in the open ocean. You've got no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. But not that you get very far anyway. You're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way. Trouble change a piece of kelp. I can't remember the last when she last ate. Thought of food makes her stomach start rumbling. Down in one. Down in one. That kelp's pretty tasty. That kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? Pungent aroma and slimy texture make for a sensation. You should thank your lucky stars you got to scoff such a scrumptious snack before, because it'll be the last meal you ever eat. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough. But don't worry, you won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard graft for you to be getting on with first. Hehehe. You can wipe that lily-livered look off your face. I'm not going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon. As long as you got some life left in you, I'll give you a chance to keep hold of it, but you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You wanna know who we are and what you're doing here? If you're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are without a paddle, I might add, go and talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there. Hello, Gooman, Slurp. We're the last surviving members of the Children of Hargon. Hargoon, sorry. The ones who didn't get squished. We're gooing to bring the world to its knees, all in the name of the great and glorious High Priest, Slurp. What's with all the slurping? I'm just salivating at the prospect of squashing you goomans once and for all. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Erg, this shit keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? I haven't the foggiest. The higher-ups would never tell stuff like that to a lowly little Draki. Well, if it isn't little myth builder, you're only an apprentice, but you're prancing around like you own the place. Honestly, you can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere these days without bumping into an insolent little builder hell-bent on undoing all our hard work. The world's going down the pan, that's for sure. Our only choice is to eliminate bothersome builders like you one by one, creehee. This is gonna be a difficult fucking game to voice. Oh Jesus. You're the apprentice builder that we nabbed in Caitlin, aren't you? I must admit, I feel a few pangs of sympathy for you. It's not very nice to know that your end is nigh. Cree-hee-hee. Cree-hee-hee. Middenhall, Canuck, Moonbrook, from forth these three kingdoms did come the hated heroes, the scions of Erdrick, and laid almighty Hargon low. With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form so that Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. But does that mean all hope is lost? No, I say. Hargon's ambitions did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin. So you talk to the rest of the crew, eh? Obedient little blighter, aren't you? So now you know, we're the last survivors, the children of Hargon. Loyal servants of the mighty Master of Destruction himself. That means you builders are our sworn enemies. We're sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone else who gets in our way. And you wanna know what we're going to do with all these builders? Only the higher-ups know for sure, but I'll make no bones about it. I reckon you are up for the chop. Salivating. Still, that doesn't mean we can't make the most of that what little time you got left. Just be thankful you can be of some benefit as your final moment draws ever closer. Listen up, builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars, or worse, you'll do as I say. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship good and proper. I want to make things ship-shape around here again. Start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn about the deck, and bring the wood when you're done. Go on, chop chop. Well, well, my deck looks in much better shape now you've picked up all that wood. No flies on you, eh? Still, I suppose being given the chance to save your scarred skin will tend to give you a kick up the coccyx. Coccyx being the pelvic bone, I think. You wanna know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, as a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind, but concerning the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder, you're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it's fine you wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat long enough. If you want to cling onto your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working like the dutiful little builder you are. Just remember, you can get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things up. Just be careful that what you bash doesn't bash you back. You're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying around my deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world. If anything, I'd wager you are actually enjoying this. There must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it any other way. I mean, why else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate, most prisoners would be scared witless, but not you. What? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you? It seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy, or who knows what you might try and pull. Luckily, there's plenty for you to be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on deck have got jobs that need doing. Report back to me when you sort them out. Ow. I've been watching you, Builder. I saw you travel around the deck, greedily pocketing the wood you could find. The raging tempest that struck last night washed all of our navigation lights overboard, but such things can be rebuilt, can they not? To wit, I wish for you to use wood and you collected to make some new torches. You see the worn-out workbench over there? Use it to make 5 torches. Here, I believe you will need this oil to craft them. Use lots of oil. Once you have the torches, you must put them back in their positions. The 5 black blocks will be your sign. There's 1 by the workbench and 4 more around the stairs that lead below deck. Place 1 torch upon each block. Do not fail me, Builder. Craft the 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you have finished this task. Yep. It seems you have done exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn brightly as before. For a ship such as ours, they could do with being a touch more sinister, if I do say so myself, but I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say, your prophecy decree unsettles me. Not that it matters, you will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard the ship who might still find some use for you. Go to them, I pray. Well, this is the so-called Builder. Anyone think you own the place the way you're strutting around this deck? What's with the attitude? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's orders, and you want me to give you a job to do. Tell you what, you can help me relieve the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship, as long as you're not afraid of putting your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders can fight. How do you feel about going mano-a-mano with a monster? Oi, you, fancy taking a swing at this kid? Try not to kill her. Eh? Alright, better put them dukes up. I warn you though, that skeleton soldier's a proper head case. Come and find me after the fight's finished. You can still walk. Well, you're a better boxer than you look, I'll give you that. So the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride. You know, why does that 3 damage you? Not that I should be surprised. Pretty bonus for someone who claims to be a builder. That doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Lucky you don't have a future to speak of at all. Alright, be off with you. Go and tell the bosun what a weakling you are. Fried chicken. You fight like a cow's cadaver. You builders really aren't cut out for combat after all. What's that? You would have smashed into smithereens if you had a weapon? A likely story. You gonna bash him upside the skull with one of them torches? You're such a whiz at whipping up, don't make me laugh. Oh, what's that book you got there? Cypress stick. Broken branch will to work as a weapon. Yeah, all item descriptions are alliteration. Don't just stand there smirking, tell me what's so funny. You what? You worked out a way to make a Cypher Stick? Well, I never. Are you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand around looking gormless. Put your money where your mouth is and make this Cypher Stick then. You know where the workstation is, right? And one more thing. Once you've made it, don't forget to equip it. Weapons no use otherwise. Yeah, the combat isn't exactly complex, but it'll do. It does the job. The girl genius returns, Cypher Stick in hand. Now you really look the part. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Fancy another crack at that old bag of bones? Now you got a weapon? That's the spirit. I want to watch that rider try and put himself back together once you're through with him. Get fucked. Erg, a bone-crushing defeat. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this one. Go on, then last, go and brag about beating me into the bosun. Well, you certainly have that bag of bones gave that bag of bones a good hiding. Just look at that, the state of him. The only thing that he's good for now is being a dog. You what? You feel a bit sorry for him? That's a new one. I'll wager to no human ever shed a tear for a monster before. Whew. Just don't think you can burn me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, Builder. It certainly helped pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fist fight, but with a weapon in hand, you're not to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day just yet, not by a long shot. I've got a feeling in my bones there's someone else on board who needs a helping hand. A lot of reading. My, you've been a busy little lady, haven't you? First you made these torches and now a Cypher Stick. But one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, Builder? Do you have any? No. Well, that's not. Other than that simple Cypher Stick, you haven't a single tool upon your person. What's a shame. Well, I think we had ought to do something about that, hadn't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below decks. Now they are yours. With these equipped, you'll be capable of hoisting up a whole host of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. So without further ado, take your newfound gloves, gather up all the barrels strewn higgledy-piggledy around the deck, and place them on the map beside me. I've played worse tutorials. I played that. I hate that fucking hole. I've played better ones, but I've played worse ones. Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels, but based on your showing just now, I have to reassess my stance. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be but short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. I appear you've attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores. Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working your fingers to the bone for us monsters, and without a word of complaint, neither. If I doubted it before, I'm certain now you actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that? Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Do you enjoy building things? Yes! Of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning. I can tell from the look on your fleshy face. We got all the makings of a master crafter, and that's why we can't let you live. Nani? Well, what with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running bow to stern, building like Billy Yo, can I? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but I'm going to have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders right now. Just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not really going to lop your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be cracking, little cabin girl. And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, lassie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before. Where did this rain come from? Wow, you'll have to tell me later, lassie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. Ah, the Princess Builder. You'll do nicely. These take way too goddamn long. This is your world to create and yours to destroy. Now come to me, my child. Boy, cloth ears, what are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I know you get your fleshy run below deck and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a little bit like you. Wow, what the heck's going on? Captain. Wait, sorry.